Hey, this is Manny, and this is day 20. Actually, I'm gonna film this one sort of real time. I'm not backing up a day here, so I'm gonna shoot a couple of parts on day 20. But I thought it'd be interesting because everybody says it's about your parents, it's about where you grew up, the addiction of alcohol, or any addiction. So, this is where I grew up, in the 9th Ward, now gentrified the byward. This is kind of the corner where I used to hang out as a kid, and we'll kind of swerve this around a little bit. My grandparents lived in that house, the one that's raised, and I grew up where that car is over there. And I'm particularly not going over there because I don't know those people, but my sister does, so, but they don't know me. So, grew up in this neighborhood. My dad died when I was 15. His mom died shortly before him. And we left here and moved to St. Bernard Parish. I had a pretty normal childhood living in this house, but my mom drank. So, I guess blame it on Joyce. I don't know so much, right? Because Joyce wasn't there when I was drinking Tito's. Joyce wasn't there when I was acting out. Joyce wasn't there when I relapsed. So I don't know why I'm blaming on Joyce, but I guess that's convenience of people who just don't want to take accountability for their actions. You blame it on your mom and dad, right? So this is where it all started. So this is my cradle. And it's kind of interesting to sit on this corner and look at my house where I grew up, because back when I was a kid, it just all seemed so big when you as a child, but now it's like, wow, this is not so big. I don't know that my alcoholism started here. A lot of people drank in this neighborhood. I think there's so much other things that go into it. It's like saying we ate bad food, and we ate bad and fattening food, and so people from this neighborhood have a tendency to be overweight, right? So I don't know, but so this is the corner of Poland and Derby Street, and this is where Manny Colomb started. This is a journey through, it's just a journey through how I ended up where I am today. So this is the cradle, and we'll keep moving along. It's hard to say about where you had your first drink. Some people may not know where they had their first drink or can't really remember, but this is where I had my first drink. This is St. Cecilia. I used to drink Alta wine here when Father Landry wasn't looking. I had some cohorts in that game I played that with me, but I'm not mentioning names. So this is St. Cecilia. I went to grammar school here, and I met some of the best friends in my life from here that I still talk to today. I fell in love with a girl here. She had braces and glasses, but she looked good in a white shirt, and she's still in my life today. But this is where I drank Alta wine. And I don't know that that was the beginning of my problem, but I can tell you that it gave me a nice buzz. And so first drink right here, St. Cecilia, great neighborhood. It's in the bywater of New Orleans. This is where I grew up. Whoa! There you go. Live video. Tripod was falling over because of the wind. So, St. Cecilia. This is one of my favorite places, oddly enough, and one of my saddest places as well. But this is where everybody in my family lives nowadays. Right down there. Now, Cradle to grave, right? Grew up in this neighborhood, Bywater. That's where I'm gonna end up when it's all said and done. Right here in this little spot with my grandma, my grandpa, my dad, my mom, and my brother. Cradle to grave. New Orleans is a drinking city. It's Mardi Gras time in New Orleans right now, and I'm spending this Sunday just kind of reaching back to my roots and figuring this journey out. It's a good thing to do. It's a good way to spend your Sunday in New Orleans, Sunday before Mardi Gras. I'm not blaming my addiction on anybody. Like, no one put a Tito's bottle in my hand that lives here, and said, drink it. And yeah, you know, Joyce liked to drink. She was kind of known for rally around the flagpole mom as a chaperone on a march and drum corps. But Manny drank because Manny drinks. Manny didn't drink because Joyce drank. Manny drinks because Manny drinks. Accountability. That's the only way you stay sober, is to be accountable for your own conduct and your own actions. So I know it's kind of a weird segment of my journey. So day 29, right? And I'm on day 20 of my first day out of inpatient rehab. So this is day 20. I'm gonna continue this to day 28, and we'll figure out what it looks like after day 28. But before day 1 of inpatient rehab, I could have been very close to being day 1 in that spot right there, had it not been for the people that love me and came and got me and saved me and continue to support me today. So this is day 20 of being alive after coming out of inpatient rehab. My name could be on that right now, but I choose to live, and I choose to live sober, and I choose to be happy, and I choose to never forget where I came from, and I choose to be accountable. There you go. Day 20.